What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zoe, No Days Off DFS, here to bring in that WNBA slate breakdown for the showdown we got for the All-Star game. And you gotta be a sicko to want to go ahead and play an All-Star game betting, or even just to go ahead and play on it. But you know what, man? You guys like to tell me it's No Days Off over here. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss any of the content your boy drops over here on the channel, or drop a like in this video if this video or any of my other videos content has helped you guys win some money. Definitely, guys know over on the Patreon, been giving you guys some really great article for the breakdown. Not only that, but you're also getting prop plays and things like that. Definitely check that out. Links for that down in the description below. So if you guys have not been tuned into the Subbuzz podcast, or just some of the festivities and stuff that's been going on out here for the All-Star game, man, you guys are missing out. These ladies look like they're having a ton of fun. Definitely makes you want to get out there to go to an All-Star game. With that being said, tonight is the last night for the festivities. We got Team Clark taking on Team Collier. A couple of injuries, of course. Unfortunately, Clark, she's going to be out. Satu Sabli is already out, and Ryan Howard is going to be out as well. They're replacing with Brianna Jones from the Atlanta Dream, Brittany Sykes from the Washington Mystics, and Kayla McBride from the Minnesota Lynx. So injuries before the break, she had a leg injury. She missed her last game, so they have her listed as questionable. I've seen her participating so far in like the practices and stuff and just being out there and moving around. I'm not too sure if she's going to be limited or anything, or if she is going to miss. So definitely something to keep your eye on for the speak. I would think if she was going to miss, that would already been announced, because then we would have had gotten a replacement to replace her. Same thing for Jackie Young as well. Jackie, she injured herself going up against the Dallas Wings in that game. I want to say it was either her hip or her leg. She got injured, but she's moving around. I'm seeing her in some of the videos and stuff I've seen and whatnot. Looks like she's moving around, but it's not to say that both of them could be limited in regards to minutes that they actually play. Now, this is the All-Star game. If you try to look at last year to get some like idea of rotation minutes or something like that, like what these coaches like to run and do, I will tell you, don't even try to do it. Last year's All-Star game, that one was gearing up for the Olympics, so can't really take too much from that game right there. You got to look back at like 2023, 2022, things like that to try to actually figure it out. Now, some of the things that we can just go ahead and picture and come to mind, of course, we know All-Star game. There's no defense typically played in the All-Star game. They're going to go out there. It's very soft defense, unless the game is like it gets super close down towards the end. Then maybe they might actually try to play a little bit of defense, lock each other up, something like that. Maybe. But very much there's very far and few little in between when it comes down to it. Some other things, key things to note as well. Jackie Young and Skylar Diggins-Smith, this is going to be a quote-unquote homecoming from them. They're both from Indy, both played high school ball and stuff like that out there. So they're in front of the home crowds right there. Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston, they're representing for Indy. They are playing, of course, on their court. So there goes a quote-unquote narrative for MVP, if you want to look at it from that aspect. And then the big thing, I don't think no one should really play over 20 minutes, over 25 minutes at all whatsoever in this game. Some things that they are implementing in this All-Star game is there's no free throws. So no free throws for it this year. I want to say they automatically get the points if it was quote-unquote going to be a foul, from what I read. And then also they're going to be doing the hockey substitution thing. So during live ball play, they can, if I guess whatever stipulations or something is met, they can interchange players as they're moving up and down the court. Definitely something else for us to keep an eye on and to try to understand and see how that goes, because then that'll be an effect for future years in regards to it. So now looking at it, the players that you might want to focus on for your captain MVP, it's been a minute since a post player has truly won like MVP, had all the usage and everything, things of that nature. I know for a fact one player I am not going to play and is just completely X'd out and crossed out is AT. AT does not play or care about the All-Star game like that. She will go out there, she'll jog it out, she might get a couple of assists, couple of rebounds, things of that nature, but the game that AT plays does not quite like fit the All-Star game, if we're going to be very honest. Players like Asia Wilson, who will go out there and just as like a sicko, will go ahead and give it her all, things like that. Yeah, we're going to go out there and see Asia go out there and play pretty decent, but she's also dealing with a wrist injury, doesn't have a questionable tag. She's even come out and said that, she's going to play. She's going to play. She doesn't see herself not playing, but when you see quotes like this, Aces star Asia Wilson says it's still to be determined if she plays in Saturday night's All-Star game. She suffered a recent wrist injury against the Liberty and still currently has a soft brace on it. It makes you wonder how much run are we going to actually see for Asia Wilson out here. So definitely something to keep in mind if you think about rostering Asia as your captain spot. To me, looking at the stuff and everything, 3-point shooting, of course, we know the scores are typically high, and that typically comes from them banking in a ton of threes. we're going to want to look at the shooters, such as Sabrina Ionescu, Courtney Williams, if she's not too hungover, Paige, Alicia Gray, Jackie Young, if she's actually good to go. Nneka, she can actually knock down from 3. Kelsey Plum, Sonia Citron, Gabby. The guards are primarily where I'm going to be looking at to play and put up here into the MVP captain spot. And some of my favorites, of course, the hometown hero, Kelsey Mitchell. I really do like her. I think that she could be a sneaky option to go out here and try to get MVP when it comes down to it, in my eyes. Breanna Stewart, of course, we know she can knock it down from 3 with the best of them. Definitely her as well. Fee, depending on how serious they take it, the only thing that comes in the aspect would be thinking like, hey, some of these guys, they're trying to make a deep run into the playoffs, so I'm not too sure how many minutes we're going to see for him and whatnot. But Fee, definitely a high usage player. We should see her play at least 15, 20 minutes out there. Same thing for Breanna Stewart. Both of those, of course, will be in my line, but I am going to go with the hometown hero, and that's going to be Kelsey Mitchell. I know she's going to be playing off the bench, but still, these are her rims, and I wouldn't be surprised to see her going out there jacking up a ton of 4-point shots as well. So Kelsey Mitchell for me as a captain play. Breanna Stewart and Nafisha Collier, of course, as captain play, just because they do have that 3 ball right there. And then Sabrina Ionescu would be another one that I would take as a potential play. I know that Kelsey Plum, she's here. She's playing off the bench for Team Collier. She's a sneaky one to actually be able to go out there and, of course, jack up those deep threes as well. And again, 3-point shooting rules, especially with the 4-point shot that they have out there as well. Those are some of the things that actually rule it. I'm going to definitely pay attention to see if I see any more little tips and whatnot, especially from the Subbuzz podcast, if they do another practice day or if they talk about it, or if anyone's like gearing a certain way, talking about, I'm gunning for the MVP, things like that. I'm definitely going to put that player as my captain spot, because typically whoever wins the MVP is who's going to be able to bring it down and take it down for you. Now, looking at the util spot, of course, Reese, if she's good to go, that's a decent one. She could possibly go out there and get you a triple double, if we're being honest, with the newfound passing skills and stuff that she has. And depending on if they're really trying to box her out with the me bounds, things of that nature right there. Sewell really kind of possibly gonna be a fade for me, because she's just been so faded out there. Paige, I do like her, of course. This could be one of those where she can go out there and put on a show, being, the top rookie out of this class and everything. I do like that. Aaliyah Boston, I kind of feel like you have to have the hometown narrative right there and possibly play her. And she's a sneaky one to go out there and be able to jack up some threes. Now, is she gonna make them all? I'm not too sure about that. Alicia Gray, I definitely can see it for her. Definitely a sniper. I mean, she lost last night for the 3-point contest to Sabrina, none other. So maybe come out here, try to win that. Go ahead, get the bag for that. Nneka, I feel like she's one of those that'll probably play like about 12 minutes. Not really, she's out there. She's one of the older players in the league. Not something that I feel like you got to get up to. Citron and Kiki, both of them, I'm hoping maybe 12 minutes for them as well. Not too sure exactly how much run we see for the rookies, it being their first All-Star game. Gabby Williams, she's definitely a fierce competitor. She can knock it down from 3 as well. Sneaky dark horse for MVP, but someone I would consider to go ahead and play as a util right there for me. Skylar, if it wasn't for the narrative of being home for her, I really kind of wouldn't be paying too much to Skylar, just because she's an older player as well. She's been to however many All-Star games herself, so it's like, Sykes, I really don't have any interest in Sykes. I don't see it. Brianna Jones, same thing for her. Like, she'll be out there. Thorgod, nah. Kayla McBride, I definitely don't have any interest in Kayla McBride, just because she was a last minute replacement. She was planning on going on vacation overseas. She was not planning on being here at all. And I highly doubt McBride gonna be like, all right, yeah, let me go out here and hey, Cheryl, let me go out here. Let me get some extra shots up. No, I don't really see that for McBride as well at all. But let's see, if we were to make like example line, I would definitely. Oh no, I want Kelsey Mitchell at the captain spot. This is just a thought. We'll do Fee. We'll do Breanna Stewart. No, actually, let's just take one from Team Collier. We'll do Fee, and then we'll do Asia in the event that Asia does get to play. Would be where I would start it at right there. Of course, I mean, you can fit whoever you want, honestly, when it comes down to it. Sabrina, she's going up against our girls over there on Team Collier. Plum. All right, this is kind of where I would just guesstimate and put it. I want to be 3-point heavy shooting is where I want to be in order to build out my line. That's just the way I see it. I might type something up for this. Definitely check that out on the Patreon if you guys are looking for it. Good luck to everybody that is actually playing on this craziness of a slate, if you're really betting and playing on the WNBA All-Star game, man. Good luck, y'all. Be back next week. Peace.